In a world that so often feels chaotic and just loud, we all have this deep down longing for peace. And I don't just mean a quiet moment here and there, but a real lasting peace that actually sticks around. So today, we're going to dig into what that kind of peace really looks like and where we can find it. But before we go any further, I want to turn that question to you. When you hear the word peace, what does it actually mean? Seriously, is it that quiet morning with a coffee, no looming deadlines? Or is it something deeper? Just think for a second about where you normally go looking for it.
Okay, so for a lot of us, the things that probably just popped into your head were stability, comfort, a lack of problems. So let's start there. Let's talk about that common idea of peace, the kind the world generally offers. It's what most of us are chasing day in and day out.
So the thing about the world's peace is, it's conditional. It's completely based on our outside circumstances being just right. It's that calm you feel when there are no fights, no money worries, no health scares. Think of it like a beautiful, calm harbor. It feels incredibly safe and peaceful, but only as long as your boat is tied up at the dock. The second you get a call with bad news, the storm rolls in, and poof, that peace is gone. But what if there's another way to think about peace? The material we're looking at today introduces a totally different kind. It's not something we have to achieve by getting all our ducks in a row. It's presented as a gift, one that works on a completely different level. And here's the heart of it. This is the core promise, and it comes from a passage in the book of John. It says, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you." But listen to this next part because it's the key. "I do not give to you as the world gives." So right off the bat, we're being told we're dealing with two fundamentally different things here. And now we can really see the contrast. This other piece, this gift, it isn't dependent on what's going on out there. It's an internal thing. It's actually designed to stick around even when life is a total mess. It's way less like that calm harbor and a lot more like an internal gyroscope, something that gives you stability and balance right in the middle of the storm. So that all sounds great, but what does it actually mean for us? What's the practical impact of having this kind of peace in our day-to-day lives? What does it do for us when we're feeling completely overwhelmed? Well, this is the payoff right here. The whole point of this gift is spelled out for us. It's meant to be a direct antidote to a troubled, anxious heart and a mind that's just spinning with fear. It's a peace that doesn't just calm you, it actually gives you courage. And I love this image of an anchor. I think it's such a powerful way to get it. Because let's be real, this peace doesn't just make our problems magically disappear. It's not about pretending life isn't hard. Instead, it acts like an inner anchor. It calms that anxiety, gives us emotional stability, and holds us firm so we can get through the storm, not just feel better after it's all over. Which, of course, leads to the most important question: how do we actually experience this peace? And it seems like the secret isn't in striving harder or working for it, but in simply creating the space to receive it. And look, this isn't some complicated formula. It's really just a simple, intentional process. It starts with being honest, just acknowledging our own inner turmoil and admitting we need help. Then it moves to remembering, calling to mind that promise that a different kind of peace is even available. And finally, it's about opening our hands, metaphorically, and just receiving it. So what does that even mean, to receive? In this context, it just means to let go. It's a conscious choice to stop fighting to control every single outcome, to stop trying to manufacture our own peace out of thin air, and instead to simply and confidently accept a gift that's being offered freely. It's a huge shift from effort to acceptance. And that leaves us with one final, very personal question to think about. If this peace is a gift, just waiting to be received, what are you holding on to so tightly that there's no room for it? What worry, what fear, or what need for control can you choose to loosen your grip on today, just to make a little space for a peace that remains?